No one could ever call the way Sidney Bechet did. He squeezed that soprano sax so that a vision from our own lax recollections poured forth in a display. We all tried to call back then. We summoned like meisters the private moments curled up inside ultimate, forgotten corners of us, tucked, hidden. While Bubber Molly cut him, Bechet would step backstage to drink. He yelled out who he was going to think to call next, what soul, what whim. The people sitting at their tables didn't know that he was a conjurer. He told tales by making murals stir with messages that hung like a jazz fable. We were in our own dimension as we made a deliberate suspension. Sidney Bechet, jazz musician. I grew up in East Baltimore. I was born on the west side, 1951. I'm 60 years old. My parents did not finish high school, but my father had a natural blues rhythm. My mother sang gospels in the house, and so my understanding and my rooting in the poetic and language has to do with a kind of vernacular expression. My poetry came out of my day-to-day struggle with someone growing up in an environment in Baltimore. You know, I was just trying to get through life, and poetry helped me do that. My 20s were a turbulent time. In my first marriage, we lost our first child. It was a tremendous tragedy, and one that wrecked me, basically. And out of that wreckage was poetry that allowed me to pull myself out of that wreckage. My best moments in the classroom are those when the teacher teaches and the teacher is taught. And so those moments, you know, I really feel alive and engaged in the classroom, and those are the best times. I'm a 6'3" African-American man who walks through the world as if it's his own poetry workshop. And, well, I should say I carry my workshop with me like a little wagon that I pull behind me, and I try to stop now and then and make something that I think will help the world.